Hi, my name is Jason Demo, and today I'm going to be talking about a few different styles of leadership and how they affect the workplace and maybe just a few results. Although there are many types or different styles of leadership, today I'm going to be focusing on six specific ones derived from the Harvard Review and by the website of um, faststudy.com. And those of these six styles, the six styles are by the name of the pace setting, authoritative, affiliative, coaching, coercive, and lastly the democratic. And to start this off, I'd like to just say a phrase and this phrase came from by a man by the name of Tom Peters. And Mr. Peters stated that the best leaders don't create followers; they create more leaders. And the first style I'm going to talk to you today about is the pace setting. This pace setting style of leadership is a very fast paced and is very demanding. The pace setting leader is one who expects the immediate results and expects those results to be perfect. This style works best in settings where the leader has a process already in place and already has a good product being produced, such as an assembly line or a fast food setting. These leaders thrive on seeing results and keeping them flowing at a high level. The second leadership style is the authoritative leader. This style is a little more single scoped and single focused on their particular sector. This is a style. This is a person who is one who likes to set their goals and set them one at a time and see them through one at a time and see each one through the end before they move on to the next. And this style, this in this particular type of leadership style, is their philosophy is the light at the end of the tunnel, and this type of leader typically has a high success rate when it comes to reaching goals, but they need to be in charge and typically doesn't do well with subordinates that are more knowledgeable. And this is due to the fact that they want things done their way, and to have a subordinate that's a little more knowledgeable brings up questions, and the authoritative style doesn't do well with that, and it's their way. Third style leadership is the affiliative style. This style is one that I can mostly connect with because it's one I work with the most, and it's a style that I like to use with my subordinates. It's a style that focuses more on the people first and the mission second. And I love this style due to the fact that you can't have one or the other. You can't have the mission without the people, and vice versa. This leadership style is best used in. It's one of the best in stressful situations to bring in stressful situations to bring cohesion, and it also brings subordinates closer to a bond. It gives them a sense of belonging to the mission. Uh, on the flip side of this style, according to the Harvard study, if a leader uses it in excess, it can foster a lower productivity rate. And this is because you must strike a good balance between the mission versus people. And by using the style in length, uh, and focusing more on the people, the leader can lose focus on the mission as well as subordinates. The fourth style of leadership is a coaching style. This style focuses more on the future. This is a leader who likes to mold their subordinates for future roles. This is also a style that requires a leader to be very knowledgeable and proficient in their field due to their coaching style and more of a trainer aspect. Uh, and this style of leadership is also typically found in older leaders, or the ones who are either willing to let others surpass them or the ones that are already moving up and need someone to take their place. And they need to have this individual up to their knowledge level for the style to work. And this leadership style does not work unless the subordinates are willing and able to take on the role of the learning and mentorship of this style. The fifth style of leadership I'd like to talk to you about is the coercive type. This is one of my least favorite styles due to this leader demanding that you do as they say. These managers demand compliance, and generally they like to rule with an iron fist. Although this style is the least effective, according to Harvard study, it's also another great one for stressful situations due to the fact that they do take charge, they don't take any questions, they just tell you how it is and get the job done. This is also a leader that employers like to bring in when there is a collective group of unproductive individuals or an unproductive group. And this is because again they rule with an iron fist. They don't take no for an answer. It's their way or the highway, and the job will get done. Lastly, the last style of leadership I'd like to talk to you about is the democratic leader. This is a style that is best used in stressful situations again, or when time is crunched. This is a leader who thrives on letting people think they came up with the idea. And they do this in order to get more production out of the team. This leader also likes to use the question, what do you think? And by doing this, they get the masses to think that with their input, it's their idea. And generally, when people think more of it's their idea, they'll put more heart and soul into it and therefore have a better product. In conclusion, I'd like to reflect on just a few of the styles we covered today. And these 6 styles we did cover and talked a little bit about is first is the pace setting, second the authoritative, affiliative, the coaching style, cohesive style, and lastly democratic styles. They all have different meanings and all work best and least in many different capacities. Leadership styles can also make or break a company, and this is why it's imperative that you have the right leadership in the right place in order to fully expose your team's productivity to the fullest. I'd like to leave you with a fact and stat that again came from the Harvard study on leadership styles. If you think that leadership style doesn't have that much effect on a company, then just listen to this stat. When utilizing the right style of leadership, it's been found that productivity increases on average 30% more when the proper leadership is being used. And according to fastcompany.com, and the definition of a leader is a person who is made up of what they believe in and not the title. Thank you for your time and listening to the 6 leadership styles.